It's Saturday again, Greg. Coming up on today's show, we are looking at some of the very best Lego mocks.
What's a mock?
My own creation. Not mine, someone else's.
Why didn't you just say my own creation?
Because I know all the lingo about Lego, Greg.
Do you?
The Lego lingo.
Oh, lol.
Before we go into this section, Greg, I think there's something that we need to clear up. Well, not clear up, but discuss. Because we know that lots of people in America watch our show, which is fantastic. However, there is a little bit of disparity in what we say for Lego, isn't there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Americans say Legos for Lego. Even just for one brick, it's called Legos. I don't know why. We just call it Lego. Like Lego is here is plural for Lego as well. So just to clear up that, we will be calling it Lego throughout this section. Greg, you know when you buy a Lego set and it comes with instructions to create whatever it is that you bought. I mean, that's all good and well and fun, isn't it? But the most amount of fun comes when you ditch those instructions and start making your own things up, isn't it?
Right.
You know, like we used to make spaceships and stuff like that. Well, some people really take it to the extreme.
Right.
I'm going to show you some Lego creations that people have designed themselves, which are going to make your jaw hit the floor.
I've got some really good words this week, haven't I?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you want to see the first one?
Right.
Look at that, Greg.
Well, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
That's the Goonies, the whole set of the Goonies, and I'll put these on the screen so you can zoom in and see the detail.
So they've built all the underground stuff?
Yeah, this is from BrickCon in 2014. BrickCon is a big Lego convention where people take their creations. This is above ground, obviously. There's the jail they escaped from at the beginning. I think that's the Goonies' house. There's Data's house. Then, underneath here, you can see the Inferno, the pirate ship at the end. You've got all the tunnels that they go through.
Half out.
There's the beach that they wind up on at the end of the film. It's just phenomenal.
Do you know, it's one of them things, though. It is brilliant. But, you know, at the end of it, you go, well, that's took me 6 months.
Well,
and then you
look
go...
at the results.
Well, they're going to take it apart now, though, aren't they?
Why are they?
Well, I wouldn't have thought that would get through the door.
I'm sure it comes in pieces, because if I was going to build anything like that, I would super glue every single brick on so it couldn't be broken.
But then you couldn't get through the door.
Oh, yeah.
It's good, that, Jace.
Thanks, next one. Do you know what that is, Greg?
That's The Simpsons, isn't it?
It's Springfield.
Oh, my word, that's amazing.
Someone has created a Springfield from Lego. Quickie Mart, Moe's Tavern. The nuclear plant where
Mr. Burns.
Homer works, yeah.
Oh, there's Marge.
That's the Simpsons house there. Is that Flanders' house next door?
Must be, mustn't it? Look at you, a bit of a fan. That's incredible.
It's brilliant, isn't it? I mean, I wonder how long it actually takes to make these. By the way, I should say that I can tell you who built those Lego creations. The Goonies one. That actually won the best Lego creation at BrickCon that year, and it was coordinated by Betty Betts Sandberg and Stacey Sterling.
Great.
I don't know who they are, but
they won that one, did they?
Yeah.
I think they have to with that underground bit, don't they? It's fabulous.
Mikey and Data's house built by Dave. Oh, so there's like different people built different parts of the Goonies one.
That's just lazy.
I'd like to see you make it, Greg. Huh?
Get me some Lego and I'll do it.
I'm going to get you some.
Get me some Legos.
The Simpsons one.
Yeah.
I can't actually find the page where it was.
Okay, test card.
And action, Greg. The Simpsons was created by veteran Lego artist Matt Dillanoy. He clearly loves the show more than most. There were a few official Simpsons Lego sets released, weren't there? This isn't an official one. This is one that he built himself with a nuclear power plant and much more. And you can see more pictures of this on his Flickr page if you'd like to search him out.
What's a Flickr page?
It's like where you can store your photos for people to see. Flickr.
Right.
There you go. Next one. Predator.
Oh my, that's horrible.
I know, but it's just like...
How have they done
a
that?
phenomenal creation, isn't it?
That really is incredible, but it's not... You wouldn't think that's Lego, would you?
You wouldn't?
Oh, I don't think I like that, Jace. It's a bit horror.
No, I like it. Because Predator... Is it Predator that's celebrating its 30th anniversary this year? Is it 30 years since Predator? I think this was created much before then. However, it's brilliant.
Yeah, it is. It's just horrible.
Why is it horrible?
Well, why would you want that anywhere?
Why not, if you're a Predator fan?
Oh, well, that's that then, isn't it?
It was created by Sean Snyder.
Of course.
Did you notice how I filled a bit then while I found the right...
No.
He also has a website where he creates a whole range of Lego mock creations.
My own creation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see any more of those, then please go and search his website. And
We're not getting paid for any of these advertisements, are we?
No.
No.
However, I think they deserve some visitors after putting all that work in.
Visitors? That's very good, that one.
Look at that one, Greg.
Oh my word, well that's...
Now, they have released some very good Ghostbusters Lego sets, haven't they? Ghostbusters!
We really must tell people about that again.
Well, we did in one episode.
No, we didn't. Oh yeah, we did years ago, but people can't find that one. Well, you have to go back.
Has. Yeah.
You have to go back and watch them all.
Watch them all again.
Somebody did, didn't they, from the start?
Yeah. So. Two catchphrases in one.
So.
The Firehouse has been released as a Lego set.
Yes.
But it costs about £270, Greg.
And the car.
That's about £75
But that's just so much money, isn't it?
Yeah, so imagine how much that would cost.
Oh, well, what? That's not official, though, is it?
No, that's not official, that's a mock. I can't actually find out any information about who created this one, but I wanted to include it because it's just phenomenal.
Can I just say, it's incredible. But the one thing that should be fantastic is probably the worst thing on there. Can you see what I'm talking about? Have a look.
The Ghostbusters sign.
The logo is horrendous. I mean, it's awful.
Yeah, but the rest of it's fantastic.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Next. Look at this one, Greg. Back to the Future, Hill Valley, 1955.
That's cute, that one, though, isn't it?
It's brilliant.
Yeah, that's more of a cute one than an epic one, isn't it? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, but imagine how long it took to take. There are lots of pictures of it. There's also a DeLorean on there and a Doc Brown figure and all sorts of stuff.
Well, I don't think there's a lot to that one.
This was made in 2013 by Mythbot and Alan. It measures 150 centimetres by 70 centimetres, and there are 20,000 pieces of Lego in it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's that one, but you can imagine how many was in the other one.
But
the Ghostbusters.
You need to look at the other pictures, Greg, from lots of different angles. Look.
Oh, well, I'm looking, but they can't see, can they?
We'll try and put some on, but if not, go to Eurobricks.com and you can find the pictures of this. And it shows
that's
it
amazing.
from all sorts of different angles.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, you're going to have to show them that, Jason.
That's it for my Lego mock.
Your Lego mock?
Well, they weren't mine. I wish they were, but just don't have the time.
I thought I came up with this idea, Jason.
This really is a classic Saturday morning cartoon, Greg.
I think this is a real forgotten one as well.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I know what I mean is I think it's one of them ones. Oh, we had a Acorn Antiques moment then. No, I think it's one of them ones that people remember when now we've said it.
They'll go, oh my god, you loved it. And it was the bit in the theme tune, wasn't it? They go, Muppet Baby, and then it'd stop and the woman's legs would walk in. She'd go, everything alright in here? Yes, Nanny. Don't you remember that bit?
No.
Oh, it's in the theme tune.
We haven't told them what we're talking about yet.
Well, it's Muppet Babies, isn't it?
Muppet Babies.
Yeah.
Not Muppets.
No.
Muppet
cartoon
Babies.
Created by the Jim Henson Workshop, obviously.
Strange did a cartoon though, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't think they ever did a live action version, did they?
No.
It was an American animated television series that aired from September the 15th, 1984 to November the 2nd, 1991 in America. So it must have been within that time frame that we watched it here on Saturday morning.
Yeah, we didn't get in the week, did we, after school?
No.
I was really deep voice then. Did you hear me, Jason? Perhaps it's happening.
Oh, maybe.
This is it. Stop that.
So it was about the Muppet Babies that lived in a nursery and were all under the care of Nanny. Nanny appears in almost every episode, but we never ever saw her face.
No.
No.
Just the legs.
Yeah. Obviously, the characters are all baby versions of the Muppet characters that we know and love.
You was telling me about the new voice.
Kermit the Frog's new voice, yeah. Well, we covered it in the scoop, didn't we? That he was getting a new voice.
Yeah, but now he's got one.
And there are clips around, and I don't feel comfortable with it at the moment.
You really? Has it changed that much?
I think it's noticeable because we've talked about it and everybody knows it's a new voice, but we'll get used to it, I'm sure. Because if you now listen to Jim Henson doing it compared to...
It's the last guy.
Yeah. Then
got you out of the hole there, didn't I?
Thanks, that's very different. Again, but we got used to it, didn't we?
Basil Brush.
What about him?
Well, that changed voices, didn't it?
Did it?
I'll forget it, Jason.
Thanks very much, Greg. Anyway,
thanks very much for
getting me out of a hole with that.
That was half hour ago, Jason.
Yeah, I know, but it takes me time to compute.
Yeah, it does. Thank
you very much for watching the classic cartoons, everybody. I just want to thank everyone, Greg.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
It's happening.
It's happening. What is?
I don't know.
Put your wine down.
I think we need to move a bit further back from the lights. I think that's what might be giving me the headaches.
Well, we can't. There's a wall here. As you can see, it's not wallpaper. It's brick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Oops, I did it again. My leg.
Time for a commercial break.
I think I broke it.
Good.
When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That good, smooth chewing, that crisp, clean taste. That Wrigley's Spearmint pickup is going for you.
Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you buzzing. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you buzzing along. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you buzzing. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you buzzing.
Stop! It's twirl time.
Let's stop these people. See what they're doing? It's Cadbury's twirl time. Come on. Oh my.
Twirly.
I want you to do a twirl. Do a twirl. Do a twirl. It's a love thing.
Lovely chocolate. It's wicked.
It's wicked. Get that. This is a Cadbury's laugh. It's a Cadbury's giggle. Oh yes, look at that. Oh. Right, go. He loves Cadbury's twirl. Bite the twirl. Bite the twirl. Isn't that lovely? Stop.
It's twirl time.
Oh yes, wonderful.
Yep.
So,
this
is the first shout out, Greg.
Shout out section.
The shout out section.
Including.
Because it's first, we're only going to do one shout out, and it's going to be one that ends up with a picture on the wall. But now that it's introduced, we're going to do a few more shout outs in the next section because we've got quite a few to get through. But I think this one is particularly special and deserves its own little section.
So, hold on a minute. Who's going on the wall then?
The person who sent this shout out in.
So there's
with a picture.
So someone's going on the wall every week?
Yes.
Right. So keep sending your pictures in then. But we had to choose this one first, didn't we?
You don't have to send a picture with your shout out. If you just want to shout out, that's fine. But if you send a picture, you could end up on the Tea and Toast Wall of Fame just there. This is me, Darren McDougall. Where's the picture, Greg? Standing in front of Superman. That's right. Superman, the Christopher Reeve,
the only Superman,
with my uncles Jim and Tom in November 1984. I was 7. Christopher Reeve was acting in a play in London, and we waited outside till he was finished. He was a lovely man. I hope you can see and use the pictures. Love the shows. Keep Greg's joke. It's the best part.
Yes.
I mean, I really like your picture, Darren.
Thanks, Darren.
It's phenomenal. But the jokes bit. Anyway, Darren now goes on the wall. So, for a week, so that's Tea and Toast Extra next Wednesday and Tea and Toast Saturday, Darren will be on the wall until we read out a new shout out next Saturday, and they will replace Darren's picture.
And what's a shame is you can't even see him, but we can see you.
Yeah, we can see you, Darren.
So thanks, Darren.
Thank you very much, Darren. What a fantastic picture and a great story.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
Shoot, Billy Hoot. Look at him. Look at him in all his glory.
Darren and Christopher.
It is amazing, you know.
If you would like a shout out, send us an email to this address. If you would like a chance of being on the Wall of Fame, include a picture with your shout out request. Send them to tnt@totgoo.com. That's tnt@totgoo.com. Doesn't have to be in capitals. That is all we've got time for on today's Tea and Toast Saturday. We'll be back on Wednesday. With Tea and Toast Extra and Darren and Christopher.
Christopher Reeve on our wall.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Goodbye. Ta-ra.